I think sometimes when we think about sin in God and how he's going to respond when we confess things to him, or like when we tell him we've done something wrong, I think often we can think that he's going to respond like other authority figures in our lives, and it could be very unhealthy or not great responses that we've gotten in the past. So we may think that we had a parent who yelled at us a lot, or we had a parent that would give us the silent treatment, or we had a parent that would like take away all of our things because we did things wrong. We had a parent that whatever their response was, and maybe it's someone who wasn't a parent as well, but just any kind of a situation where you were like honest and vulnerable and you showed your brokenness and you confessed to something that you did, and the response was just like through you and hurt you more. That's not who our God is. That's not what he's about. Our God does not respond in that way in this situation. In fact, Jesus, hearing that Simon Peter is sinful, says, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you'll be fishing for people." So he's not scared. First of all, he doesn't run away from Simon Peter. He's not saying, "How dare you be full of sin?" Because God knows that we're all sinners. So it's never surprising to him to find out that we are sinful people. He knows. I just realized I was talking so fast, and I was trying to be better to not do that, so I just clocked myself. Okay, so he said, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you'll be fishing for people." So because of this now, we can see that, first of all, the first thing that Jesus says is do not be afraid. So he cares about how Simon Peter is feeling. He can see the fear that he's experiencing after this confession. And Jesus really, really cares to just meet him where he is, to validate what he's feeling, and to tell him, you do not have to be afraid. After that, Jesus doesn't say, "But also, I'm very angry at you." He says, "From now on, you'll be fishing for people." So this means that after he just heard that Simon Peter is a sinful man, and he's saying, "Now join me on my mission. Now come and fish for people instead of for the fish. Instead, you're now going to be saving people," is what he's saying. You're going to be sharing with them the good news of who I am.